Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Wednesday, July 23, 2025. In tomorrow's episode, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilliard returns. Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, feuds with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. There will also be Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, who continues to embarrass herself by begging Ridge to reunite with her. Let's start off with Daphne, who will return from Paris. Fans know that when Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, proposed to Hope Logan, Annika Noel, Daphne was heartbroken and left Los Angeles. Sometime later, Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missinswood, called her friend, trying to persuade her to come back. However, Daphne refused and said she was staying in Paris. It seems that Daphne has a change of heart. Expect to see the nose in tomorrow's episode. When Daphne returns, she will surprise Carter. Now, why is Daphne really back? Steffi wanted her to return because she is the face behind the perfume line. Steffi and Carter both agreed that they really needed her back, even though it made Hope nervous and insecure. When Carter and Daphne face each other again, what will happen? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, July 23 reveal that Brooke will continue begging Ridge to take her back. I know soap fans love their couples, but all this begging is really embarrassing for Brooke, especially considering she's a career professional and grandmother. Ridge has already moved on with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. So get a grip, lady, and be happy you dodged a bullet with the Waffle King. After listening to Brooke's begging, Ridge does take action. Not with Brooke, but Ridge faces off with Nick. The designer will blast Nick for making moves on Brooke. While Ridge will insist he just wants Brooke to be safe, Nick might reason it's jealousy. As the two men bicker, things could get heated. There is also the situation with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda. Lie told Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. She already handled Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, memorial service. That's very similar to what Lie told Steffi after John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, died. So let's see if Luna is really alive, and if Lee can really fix the broken young woman. In the midweek storm of the bold and the beautiful, Wednesday, July 23, brings with it fireworks, buried secrets, and the unexpected return of a woman whose absence has left more questions than answers. Relationships are tested, long-standing rivalries reignite, and one mother's plea may change everything. Scene 1, Daphne returns to LA, and she's not alone. The morning air in Los Angeles crackles with tension as a sleek black car pulls up to the Forrester Creations parking lot. Out steps Daphne, elegant and mysterious as ever. She's been off the canvas for weeks after her explosive encounter with Grace and cryptic conversation with Finn. But now she's back, and she's brought someone with her. Emerging from the shadows is Anton, a sharply dressed man with European flair and an unmistakable air of danger. Daphne brushes her hair back and surveys the building with calculating eyes. Time to finish what I started, Daphne murmurs to Anton. Inside Forrester Creations, the energy shifts as word spreads like wildfire. Daphne is back. Ridge stiffens. Finn immediately texts Luna, and Grace? She drops her phone when she hears the news. It's clear this woman has left scars, and she's about to open every single one. Scene 2, Brooke pleads with Hope, a mother's desperation. At the Logan estate, Brooke stands by the French doors, watching the garden with tired eyes. She hears footsteps and turns to see Hope, still in a haze from canceling her wedding to Carter. Don't look at me like that, Mom. I made my choice, Hope says softly. Brooke rushes forward, her voice trembling. You don't have to punish yourself like this. You don't owe Liam anything anymore. Carter is good to you. Hope shakes her head, arms crossed. I couldn't marry Carter knowing Liam's healing, and knowing there's still a part of me that cares. Brooke's emotions boil over. She's tried to be strong, supportive, but seeing her daughter tear herself in two is unbearable. Honey, please. Don't throw away a future with a man who adores you just because Liam's may be finding his footing. Hope looks torn. The silence stretches before she speaks. I'm not throwing Carter away. I'm saving him from my chaos. Brooke's heartbreak is palpable. She sinks onto the couch and puts her face in her hands. Then save yourself too, Hope, before it's too late. Scene 3. Nick and RJ's feud escalates. Forrester Turf War. At the Forrester Design Studio, tensions are boiling. Nick Marone slams down a stack of sketches on the table, barely restraining his anger. Across from him, RJ Forrester rolls his eyes. Your ideas are outdated, Nick. You're trying to design for a generation that's moved on. Nick snarls. And you're trying to impress TikTok instead of creating wearable art. Maybe if you weren't so focused on Luna, you'd know the difference. RJ surges forward, fists clenched. The room falls silent as Zend, Ivy, and even Steffi look on from the sidelines. Don't bring Luna into this. She has more talent and heart than you ever will. Nick laughs bitterly. She's caught between two fools, one stuck in fantasy, the other living off a last name. Before the confrontation turns physical, Steffi steps in. Enough. This isn't a playground. If you want to tear each other apart, do it outside these walls. Nick glares at RJ, then storms out. But not before issuing a warning. I'm not done, kid. Not by a long shot. Scene 4. Daphne's secret meeting with Finn, truths revealed. At the Cliff House, Finn paces as Daphne enters, cool and unreadable. You shouldn't be here, he tells her. She sets her purse down and shrugs. And yet, here I am. Finn's tone sharpens. After everything you said, after how you manipulated Grace, you come back like nothing happened. Daphne's smile fades. I came back because something bigger is coming. And you need me, he scoffs. You think I need you. She steps forward, her voice barely above a whisper. You need the truth. About your father. About why I really disappeared. About Sheila. That stops Finn cold. What do you know about Sheila? Daphne hands him a small flash drive. Everything. Scene 5. Brooke confronts Steffi. An uneasy alliance? Later that day, Brooke arrives at Forrester Creations and finds Steffi in her office. Tension is immediate. These two women have always had a complicated relationship. We need to talk about our children, Brooke says without preamble. Steffi raises an eyebrow. If this is about Hope and Liam, Brooke cuts her off. It's about keeping the peace. Hope's vulnerable. Liam is recovering. We both want what's best for them. Steffi folds her arms. And what's best is Hope staying away from him. Brooke's nostrils flare, but she keeps her tone even. What's best is letting them decide that. You can't control everyone. Steffi's eyes flash. Funny, coming from a Logan. Brooke exhales. Look, we don't have to like each other. But Daphne is back. That changes things. We need to keep our family safe. That catches Steffi's attention. Daphne? Are you sure? Brooke nods. And I have a feeling she's not here for a reunion. Scene 6. Luna's tears. Caught between love and loyalty. In the design studio, Luna stares at her tablet but can't focus. She thinks about RJ's fight with Nick, about Hope canceling her wedding, and about Daphne's name being whispered again in the halls. Everything feels like it's spiraling. Grace finds her alone. Luna, what's wrong? Luna looks up, tears glistening in her eyes. I don't know who to trust anymore. RJ is caught in a war. Hope's heartbroken. Daphne is back. And I'm just trying to hold it all together. Grace hugs her. You don't have to do it alone. But Luna isn't so sure. In a world where lies are currency and loyalty is fluid, she may be forced to choose between love and survival. Scene 7. Nick's late-night meeting and a shocking partner. That night, Nick meets someone in an undisclosed location. We hear only snippets of the conversation. So, you're in? Nick asks. If the price is right, the voice replies. The camera pans to reveal the partner, Thomas Forrester. "Let's shake things up," Thomas smirks. Nick grins. "Let's burn it down." Scene 8. Daphne's final warning. Someone will fall back at her hotel room. Daphne pulls out a burner phone and dials an international number. Phase 1 is complete. He took the bait. She pauses. No, he doesn't suspect a thing. But someone close to him will fall, and when they do, everything changes. As she hangs up, Daphne gazes at a photograph. Sheila, holding a baby. Who is in the photo? What is Daphne really after? And how is Sheila tied into it all? Hope makes a bold move that leaves Carter stunned. Liam's MRI results trigger panic. Sheila makes contact, but with who? Thomas and Nick launch a campaign that threatens the very foundation of Forrester. And a major character vanishes, without a trace. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.